agile,
analyzing,
hardworking, creating,
linking,
meta-thinking,
empathetic.
Hello everyone, we're learning leaders here to promote the use of HPL in Haileybury Almaty. There's 5 advanced cognitive performances, which are meta-thinking, creating, analyzing, linking, and realizing.
Hello, my name is Yershan, and now let's see how our teachers use HPL in their lessons. Hello, Mr. Morris. I'm here to ask you a couple of questions. My first one is, how do you use HPL in your lessons?
So we in the science department, we use HPL, thank you. We use HPL as a framework for planning long-term how we're going to deliver science lessons, and also within each lesson. So we think long-term, we use it to plan which activities are going to meet each of those cognitive skills that we want people to develop. So if we want to build creativity, for example, playful thinking, revolutionary thinking, we might get people to have a more open-ended activity where there's no right answer. For example, applying the principles of evolution in novel settings with alien species or something like that. We can also use it to plan how we're going to model things and increase the levels of abstraction. So if we think we could use the physical mods, for example, to model the difference between a covalently bonded molecule or something that was ionically bonded, forming a big crystal like this. So we have those increasing kind of levels of abstraction to help people model what they're going to do.
So with regards to drama and how we use HPL, I think drama lends itself to being one of the few subjects that you can actually use every aspect of HPL, whether that's from meta-thinking, where we basically look at what somebody's performed and we look at how we can improve upon that performance, and several other members of the character and the cast can then decide, right, I enjoyed your particular performance, but I think it might have been better if you did this, this and this. And through exploration and collaboration, it allows each individual student to develop their skills.
In PE, we use a lot of different elements like hardworking, realizing, but we also use analyzing and the sub-element of precision. When we play football or basketball, we ask the student to make sure that they are looking for the right pass or the right movement in order to become efficient in this team sport.
HPL in lessons, one of the things I like to focus on is to do with meta-thinking, making use of mark sheets, assessment objectives, and thinking about the task before you actually start to do the task, so that you can unpick what skills you would need, what strategies you can use in planning, and hopefully that all leads to a better final product.
All these achievements that have made our community more joyful are thanks to HPL. Let's go over and ask Mr. Mills, our headmaster, what made the school choose HPL? What has encouraged our school to choose HPL?
Well, Dalia, we had a long discussion as a team back in 2019, and it was a decision to go with the high-performance learning because we wanted one language between learners, students, staff and parents, and also for one program of learning between junior and senior school. So that was the original response, and when we looked into it, we were really taken with the program. And then we looked at it again, and we liked the growth mindset. There's more in you than you can possibly believe. And the third thing, when it was explained that how do great learners think, how do great learners behave, that kind of simplicity of message was really important to us. So for all those reasons, we adopted HPL.
Which HPL is the most useful to you in your everyday life?
Linking school topics to everyday life.
Skill Agile is really important to help us find different ways to coordinate in our life.
Empathetic because it's much easier to work with friends, it helps you make friends, and overall, life is just much better if you work with people, collaborate.
Working hard, because if you work hard, then you'll get better grades, and you will be better at subjects because you study them for a longer time.
Linking, because we use it to explain things and gain new knowledge and experiences using your previous attempts.
Hardworking, it means that I can develop skills that I'll find useful in my day-to-day life. I believe empathy is important because we have to stay compassionate in the school environment, and it's important for us to understand that everyone has struggles, everyone has challenges, and if we stay kind about it and understand what everyone's going through, then we can make school a better place.
In the future, we want to continue the success of our attribute months, as well as implementing other initiatives, for example, a points system and an HPL newsletter.
I hope this video was informative and encouraged you to use more HPL.
Thank you for watching.